Tom Kelpe. I am the owner of Kelpe Contracting Incorporated and McFry Excavating Incorporated. Two things really make the business: the people that I have working for me and the equipment that I have. I go by my dad's philosophy. He dug the foundation for the addition that my parents built on their house. It was a 26-foot by 28-foot house, so as you can see, I'm a silver spoon child. But anyway, he dug that by hand, and that was 1961, and backhoes were just becoming popular then. And he said, you know what, nobody should have to dig by hand anymore. So his philosophy was, I am doing this as a service to the people. And that's still what I'll do a $100 job and we'll do a $10 million job. Literally, if you call me and you need a $100 job, we'll take care of you. We are service oriented. That would be the simplest way to put it. I have case backhoes that have 14 and 15,000 hours on them with the original hydraulic pumps, and I'm not kidding. We have owned every series of 580 and 590 that Case has ever built. We have owned every series of 780 that Case has ever built. We owned every series of 680 except for the DCs and Ds, I think, that they have ever built. They're an incredibly agile backhoe and have been, as I told you, since the days of the 530. Overall, agility of the machines, and they're fast and productive and dependable. That's the easiest way that I can put it. I will also tell you that the Case offers some options that the others don't. One of them would be the comfort steer. You know, we do get competitive prices, and I asked, can you give me comfort steer? And the answer was, no, we don't offer that. So, and when you're doing a lot of maneuvering, that is turning that steering wheel, if you're doing a lot of maneuvering, it's a very handy option to have. The 4-in-1 bucket, that's a big one. That's a huge one. I had a foreman work here some time ago, and he had never seen a 4-in-1 bucket. And he said, boy, I'm going to call that the waste not, want not bucket, because you can dump a truckload of rock on the street right here, and I'll clean it up in a matter of minutes. That all you have to do is sweep it in. I mean, literally, there's no shoveling involved. Picking up pipe, picking up brush, they're just a wonderful tool. Case is more stable than competitive backhoes. I know that it takes it to secondary relief pressure, which is around 4,000 PSI from around 3,200, I believe, is standard bypass. So, you're picking up 20% greater. And yeah, that's a wonderful tool. We got the case controls too, and I still have the case controls, and one of the ones we just bought, because I will show anybody I can outmaneuver with case controls anybody with standard controls, because I take when I got them, there was no such thing as an extend-a-hose, so and I'm left-handed, so you would think I would run it the other way, but I ran the boom and crowd, still do, run the boom and the crowd with my right hand and the bucket in my left hand. I'll still always keep, as long as Case keeps offering them, I'll still keep a couple of them, because like I said, I'll outmaneuver anybody, hillsides, steep terrain. I make the joke today that the machinery is so nice that it's almost too nice to run, and I'm only exaggerating a little, because they're like being in a car, quiet and nice, and I like that. So.